Hello, my name is Hani Faraj, and I want to share a new application that I created called Amelio Open House. What this does, it helps you connect with visitors of open houses and generate high quality leads. So the problem is, do you have a hard time connecting with people that are coming to your open house? Basically, the issue is always this. We never could get clients' info. Clients didn't have their realtor's cards, or the open house was too busy or maybe too slow, and you didn't collect any info or qualify everybody. Hosting open houses for other agents was a waste of money because other agents got the commission check and you barely got anyone interested in working with you. And the solution is really simple. Who comes, before we get into the solution, I want to kind of reference a couple of things. If you look at a lot of different, I would say, thought leaders in real estate, somebody like Gary Keller, Craig Proctor, a lot of these big guys like Chris Leader, they always talk about, look, if you are going to have one listing, don't rush it. You should take your time and try to market it properly. Tom Ferry says this too. You should make the open house into a big event before you kind of put it out there, essentially, before you sell it. So again, who comes to open houses? You got buyers, potential sellers, surveying agents, and neighbors. Promoting. So the first step is we promote the open house. Think of open house as a party or a funnel, and you're trying to direct all the traffic. It's like a landing page. You're trying to direct all of the freaking traffic to this open house. Because if you don't, what happens? You're gonna have a lame open house. Nobody's gonna come, and that means, you're gonna be wasting your time 2 hours. Okay, so what I do is I spend a little bit of money online promoting the open house via Boost, boosting my property on Facebook and Instagram and all that stuff. And then direct mail also works. I've done that for many times, or door knocking. I've done that as well, where you invite everybody, and people always knows you. They want to know what's going on, but you also want their info. Okay, so number two is you want to host the open house. So over a ton of different properties, what I usually get if I host two open houses, I'll get about 25 people coming to potentially. Okay. Usually you'll have agents that do, and again, this is me. I spend a ton of money on promotion, so this may not be the case. You may not have this many agents coming through. And then number two is you want to require people to actually sign in. So this is an example sign-in sheet, and how it works is you put it on the door, and people will scan it, and then they'll go to a landing page, which I'll show you in 5 seconds. And these questions, all of them, they can actually be changed. Also, this is our ugly landing page, which we're changing. So basically, you can even direct people to your own website. But you get all their info. You ask them if this is important to you, or seller's important to you. You also ask if they have a realtor because you don't want to break any rules or whatever. And then guess what? They all go to your phone via either text or email. And here's a question for you. If you're a good agent, like you're probably going to know the answer to this, but what happens if the person, as soon as they walk in the door, you see that they don't have an agent? Would you treat them differently? And the answer is, of course you did. And the reason is because they could potentially be buyers. And this is typically, it's not a very open house. I wish it was, but it's not. Okay. But I have the data. I promise you. Okay. Typically what happens is a large portion of these people actually have an agent, and they're not bad. They're actually not bad leads. They could potentially buy your place. They could be multiple offers for your listing, especially in this market. The rest of them are they don't have an agent. At least that's what they say on paper, or via the survey that we do. So literally, this is one of the examples that I got. Well, I got one person this lady, can't remember her name. We ended up I gave it to one of my realtors who was interested in working with us because she loved how we presented everything. Another person, basically was interested in working with two people wanted to write on my listing, which I gave referrals. I can literally give you these guys' names. They wanted to write on my property and they didn't win. They weren't the highest offer. One of them actually ended up closing, which was amazing, and I got a referral check. And another person was actually one of the sellers, which is amazing. Okay. Eventually I got a buyer out of it, a referral fee, and then one of the neighbors came in and I got her info. Now she's on like this automatic kind of like a CMA service that I have. Now what happens with the rest of the people? They're still actual potential buyers and sellers. You can still call them. Again, you're not trying to break the rules. You're not trying to get them as clients. You still hate. Do you want to make an offer on my property? Does that make sense? So that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you guys get more listings, and I want to hear your feedback completely. So right now, the software is completely free. All I need is your feedback. Please go ahead and register at AmelioOpenHouse.com. Amelio is short for ameliorate, which is improve, enhance, make better. Okay. I would love, 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 love for you guys to try it out and give me your honest to God feedback. Love to hear that. It's really simple to use, really easy to use. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. And thank you so much. I really appreciate you.